Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and a very, very warm welcome on this rather chilly day here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms here, 471 Papanui Road. I bid you a very warm welcome this morning. By way of introduction, my name is Chris Kennedy, one of two auctioneers working in the room here this morning. I'm joined by Mr. Mark Morrison, standing to my left, your right. He's one of our auctioneers. He's going to take the rostrum shortly. As soon as I finish the first auction, he'll call 3 or 4 and then I'll come back in and we'll tag team throughout the day. So welcome to Mark. Nice to see you here this morning in the auction rooms. Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge and thank our owners. I'd like to acknowledge and thank you for your ease of access, your presentation, but first and foremost, we know and we understand that there is choice in the marketplace. We'd like to acknowledge the choice you've made and working alongside the wonderful team here at Harcourts Gold. And of course, we wish you all the very, very best with your endeavours. Now, talking about the team here at Harcourts Gold, let me introduce you to some of the friendly faces here, the management team, leadership team, who are here to help, they're here to guide and assist you in your buying endeavours or bidding endeavours here today. To my left, Mr. John McFadden, business owner here at Harcourts Gold. John's going to describe that first auction alongside me this morning. Jane Meyer, manager here, executive manager here at Papanui. Margaret Danza, she looks after our Redwood operation just out the side here. And of course, Doug Soper, he's our liaison manager, works across the east side, manages both our Parklands and New Brighton offices. Alana Cosgrove, she sits here, she beams and drives all of this technology that you see up on the screen. She beams out to the big wide world web through our YouTube channel, and she also puts what I say on the screen in terms of the bidding. And as I say, she beams out to that big wide world web. At any time, we can have in excess of 50 or 60 people viewing online. So to our online viewers, all the best to you with your endeavours and your decision making today. I've introduced Mr. Mark Morrison. He assists on the rostrum here with the auction calling. Now, I know that the wonderful team here at Harcourts Gold, they will have made all of the relevant documentation available, the limb, the title, and the contract that is approved by the Auckland District Law Society and, of course, the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand. It's to that contract I now take you. We have some 11 auctions for your competitive bidding today. The rules of engagement that I go through now, they will apply to all 11 auctions, and we may refer to the conduct of auction during this morning's proceedings just to keep you up to date. But look, it's to that contract I now take you. Now, in all cases, our sellers, they've set and specified a confidential reserve price. It shall not be disclosed to the bidders, but subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bid whose bid Mark and I accept, well, you'll be the lucky purchaser. Now, as your auctioneers, we'll nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised. We'll refuse any bid should we deem it not to be in the best interests of our owners. Now, Mark or I, a real estate agent acting for the seller, we may submit a bid on behalf of any other person. As your auctioneers, Mark and I will clearly identify those bidders, whether they be working with our colleagues from around the Harcourts operation, or in fact our own team here at Harcourts Gold, or in the case of Mr. Doug Soper, who has just put a phone beside me. That is a phone bidder coming in from the UK. Be assured, all of that paperwork has been cited, it has been seen, and I'm abundantly comfortable with that and very clear to move forward on that basis. Now, pursuant to 2.5 of the contract, our sellers, they've reserved the right to bid exclusively through myself or Mark as auctioneers. Now, what that means is that if we don't reach our reserve or we don't see bidding, Mark and I will place bids. They're called a vendor bid. We'll place those bids. Be assured they'll be well south of the reserve price. We'll make it abundantly clear with terminology such as vendor bid or bidding on behalf of the owners. You'll know, you'll understand, and you should take confidence that you can bid over and above that because we won't be selling on a vendor bid. Now, our sellers, they also reserve the right to withdraw the property from sale before it's been sold and without declaring the reserve price. Now, what that refers to is that if we don't reach our reserve price, we're simply going to pause. We're going to pause and we're going to have a conversation with our highest bidder. Now, subject to those conversations, we'll come back into the room and announce one of several things. That either our sellers or our buyers have altered their instructions. We will either be on the market and selling, or if we don't see any more bidding, we will be passing the property in. or in fact that our sellers have exercised their right under 2.6 of the contract. They've withdrawn the auction from sale and they've sold it outside the room. Now, it doesn't happen from time to time. It doesn't happen a lot, but from time to time it does. So if you wish to be spoken to first, you need to hold that highest bid, because we will deal with the highest bidder first. Now, if dispute arises concerning any bid, we'll simply determine that dispute or we'll re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid. At the conclusion of the auction, which is the fall of the hammer, you'll be required to do several things. Firstly, sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words, the contract, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Those are your rules of engagement for today's 11 auctions. They are clean, clear and concise. You're bidding today, buyers, cash and unconditional. Put your hands up high, yell at us, you won't offend us. We wish you all the best in the auction rooms here today. I take you to our first offering of the day. Caleb Griffin, he's been your tour guide to ownership. He's taken you down that driveway of due diligence. You've had a wonderful campaign in Castle Hill. Are you all set to go, Caleb? Yeah. Good luck to you, and of course good luck to those in the room bidding and buying today. The property, though, it is more formally described as number 24 Castle Hill Drive, Castle Hill, Selwyn 7580. This is a freehold parcel of land, some 627 square metres. It is lot 24, deposited plan 525212. It's contained, it's described on certificate of title, folio 878122 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer vacant possession. Of course, we take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22.1 and 22.2. You bid, you buy on that basis. It's a vacant parcel of land. No chattels pass with the property. Of course, possession and settlement date, well, that's set down for the 1st of July 2021. That's the day your life just gets a little bit better, I would suggest, or in fact any other day that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let me take you back down Castle Hill just one last time before I call for your competitive bidding. This has to be, in my view, the best opportunity in Castle Hill. Now, this is a opportunity, folks. 627 square metre platform. It's situated in the heart of that Castle Hill village. It's a freehold, and it's the gateway. Castle Hill, it's the gateway to the ski fields. It's the gateway to the fitness mecca of that part of the country. Lakes, fishing, mountain biking, tramping, rock climbing, it is all there on your doorstep. This is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. I understand there's electricity, water and sewage to the boundary. And gee, it's just an hour from Christchurch. It's got to be a great opportunity here. Fabulous opportunity, fabulous opportunity. Buyers, my instructions, open the bidding at $100,000. Is there 20 on from here? 20 here with Doug Soper, $120,000 a bid now. Look for 40 on the rise at 120 the bid. $120,000. Can I say 40 on somebody's behalf at 120? 50 over here, Nicola Craig. 70 here now at 170 the bid. 170 against you, Nick. It's down here. 90, thank you, at 190. 210 moving in 20s. Beautiful work here at 2010 this mark. At 210 bid now. $210,000. First at 210.
Over the back, I'm Mary.
40, sir. 40? 30 up there? Well, I'm sorry, I can't see through. 230, I've got two people in the line here. 230 is the bid, 240 with you. 240 here. It's down here at 240. You need to be quick. Hesitation will only ever cost you more at 240. I'm terribly sorry, big crowd. 240 is the bid. 245 here. 250 here. 250, there's the call at 250. 260 back with you. 260 down here, seated and centred at 260. 260, my new best friend in the front row at 260. First at 260. You bidding, sir? No, just adjusting your hair. I don't have that issue. 260 is the bid. With you, sir, at 260. $260,000. What are we saying, buyers? Nick, it's down here at 260. Doug, it's at 260 here. Jane, one bid seldom buys. We have a rule, you should bid twice in our auction rooms. Encourage you back. 260 is the bid here. First at 260. Second, third call it. 265. Welcome to bidding, madam. New face in the race at 265. 265. Do we go 275? Stay with the 10s at 275. 275 to bid. I come back to you for 280. Happy for your fives at 275. Fairly bid and offered now.
Chris, we're on the market selling.
Selling? Happy to sell? 275. Hold tight, sir. For the one of another bid, I'm going to sell it. 280. Back she goes at 280. Do we go 290? 285. Happy to take that at 285. 285. Fight fire with fire. They're not making any more land, you know, at 285. First, 90 back here. Is it 290? Go to 300, sir. 95, okay. What do I know? At 295. 295, fairly bid and offered now at 295. 300's the call, but I am selling. Thank you. 300. There you go. There's your competition. Take heart. Others see value at these levels. 05, there you go. 305 and 10 back with you if you will at 305. Don't give away your strategy. It's chiropractically damaging. It's a bit of movement. 307, there you go. 307 and 10, can I say? 10 now at 310. $310,000. Fairly bid and offered. 12's the call. Happy to take your twos all day long at 310. Sure? Permission to sell at 310. Once at 310, I'm going to 12. 13, moving in ones, but that's okay. 313. 313's the call. Do we go to 14? Happy to work in ones at these levels, but I do sell at 313. 313,000. 14, thank you. 15 with a nod and confidently at 315. 315's the call. I look for 16 on the riser. I'm going to sell it. My new best friend, but I play no favourites. Once. 315. And I sell. Twice the money at 315. Third final call. What are we saying? I'm going to sell it at 315. Are you out? You sure? Happy for you to change your mind. 315's the call. I'm going to sell it once, twice, third. You sure? Delighted to announce it goes. It is gone and sold. Right for it, well bought. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Good luck. Commander Bidders, my commiserations. We'll take a short break, put some bidding music on, and I'll hand over to Mr. Mark Morrison.
The morning they're selling very, very well in Castle Hill. By way of introduction, Mark Morrison is my name, taking the rostrum alongside Mr. Chris Kennedy here this morning. So very nice to be joining you for the first time today. We now move forward with our second opportunity of the morning, being number 64A Fairfield Ave in Addington, Christchurch City. At this time, I welcome your dual tour guides towards home ownership here, Mary Turnbull, and alongside Mary is Annabelle Young. I know both of you have had a very busy campaign here over the last few weeks, representing our owner and also helping our interested parties as they complete their homework and due diligence on this wonderful property in Fairfield Ave. This is an estate in freehold, 230 square metres of that freehold land. That's Lot 2 Depositor Plan 386124. That's all outlined on the certificate of title that Annabelle, Mary and the team have made readily available to each and every one of you over the last few weeks. The day your will gets a whole lot better than it already is the conjoined settlement and possession date. That's set down in front of me here for Friday the 23rd of July 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. Now, I know we may have some registered telephone bidders that come into play. Today I've cited the paperwork, very, very happy to work alongside those bidders, taking those instructions on the phone. Schedule 2, that outlines the list of chattels. I won't go through those. And you bid and you buy on those further terms of sale, being clauses 22 through to 25, which you will have seen towards the rear of the agreement. Well, folks, to me, this really is your Goldilocks home. It's not too big, it's not too small. I think it's just about right in every sense of the word. I love the way that it's privately tucked down in a way on its 230 square metre freehold section. This home, it really is neat as a pin set across those two levels. I had the privilege of visiting this home. I really loved when I visited on the weekend, the kitchen area. It is very simple, but it's very sleek in the way that it works, and it ties in with the living spaces. And I just love the connection from that living dining space out to that private courtyard space. You've got a couple of options in terms of access out to the courtyard area, that patio area. That's going to be a nice place just to sit back and relax and entertain potentially with friends and family in those warmer summer months that we're all looking forward to. Now, in terms of the accommodation, you head upstairs, you'll find 3 very generously proportioned double bedrooms and that family bathroom. Now, I think the added bonus with this one is that internal access double garage as well. So if you've got a car that you just need to leave in the garage, tuck that away, because you're so close to the city here. You're so close to wonderful amenities. You can leave that car, you can walk or cycle into work if that's your thing, get a little bit of those endorphins going in the morning and just enjoy everything that's on the back doorstep. You've got the Colombo for the shopping as well. I can see this one appealing to a number of different buyers, perhaps first home buyers. Might be an investment opportunity for you as well, or a nice downsizing city fringe package as well. Fairfield Ave, folks, my instructions very clear here this morning before we commence the battle for ownership, and that is to open up the bidding on behalf of my owner at 400,000 on a vendor bid. I look for 20 in the room anywhere to kick things along. 500, puts 5 of them together, Steph. Nicely done at $500,000. Strong play for the keys. And 520 with you, sir. And 550 puts 30 on. And 75 with you puts a 25 on. Do you match that, Steph, and go 600? I would have thought so. At 600,000, 620. 625. And 30 with you. 35. 40 quickly back, sir. That was fun. Let's keep it going. Don't shake the head. You'll give away the strategy. First chance over this side here with the good lady at 635,000 with you. You're in the lead at this point in time. Steph, don't go quiet on me now.
640.
640. There we go. Welcome back in at 640 in your turn. Do you go straight through to 650? First chance over here at 640,000. Twice the money at Fairfield Ave at $640,000. I'll take 2.5 from you if you like, if that is more comfortable for you. At 640, what would you say? You say no to me. You're in the lead, sit tight at 640,000. Third and final chance, I might need some instructions at this point in time at 640,000. We're on the market. Thank you, Margaret. At 640, Steph, I'm selling the property to you and your buyer on the phone unless I see further bidding. I'll take a 2.5 from someone if it helps. We pay for the keys. Happiness here.
642.
642. There we go. Impeccable timing. 644. Matches your 2, sir. She's just betted you. At 644. Do you go 646? We'll get me straight through to 650 perhaps. Once over here at 44. Twice, and I'm selling. At $644,000. You tell me. Back to the open homes, is it third and final? He's telling me he's out, Steph. Sit tight at 644 for Fairfield Ave. Delighted to announce the property. It's going. It's going. It is sold here. Well done. Congratulations. Well fought, well bought, and to our underbidders. Appreciate the bidding. All the very best in your property search. Move along now to our third auction of the morning, number 21 Grampian Street in Casebrook. I welcome our tour guide towards home ownership, being Kay Caddick. Kay, great to have you in the auction room. All set to go? Good to hear. Good to hear you're all set to go, Kay? Outstanding, very good. 21 Grampian Street in Casebrook. This is an estate in freehold, 675 square metres of that prime time freehold land, the best land you can buy here in New Zealand. That's lot 2, deposit of plan 346976. All outlined in the certificate of title that Kay has made readily available to each and every one of you in recent times. Settlement date is set down here for Wednesday, the 1st of September 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing prior to today's proceedings. Schedule 2, I won't go through the list of chattels. You would have all seen them and reviewed them. They remain as circulated, as do those further terms of sale, being clauses 22 through to 25. You bid and you buy on that basis. I remind any late arrivals here today, a mere 10% is all that we require from you should the hammer fall in your direction and you are the successful purchaser here today. Well, Grampian Street, if it's space you're looking for, then I would suggest your search comes to a very happy end here at number 21 Grampian Street. This is a sensational 2-level family home that you see up on screen. Anyone with growing families or perhaps planning to grow a family, this would be an outstanding opportunity for you. I love the kitchen dining area. I love the fact that you've got that breakfast bar space, but also the bay window seat just tucked off to the side as well. To me, that's going to be a perfect place for you to enjoy those family committee meetings in the morning to plan out the day. And also with the living spaces, I like the flexibility there and the fact that we have two good flexible living spaces there, because we all appreciate that sometimes we need a little bit of alone time. We need to get away from our loved ones, and that ultimately brings us all closer back together. Now, in terms of accommodation, great flexibility and great opportunities here. You've got the master bedroom downstairs, and I like that the boss or bosses of the house get their own nice private space there. Upstairs, you've got 3 really good sized bedrooms, and then back downstairs, you've also got that 5th room. That could work as an office, or that might work as your 5th bedroom. So quite rare to find a home of this size in this location with those 5 bedrooms. So as I keep coming back to that space theme, I think you really get oodles of space here at Grampian Street. Now, in terms of parking, off-street parking, you've got plenty of that. You've got the double garage as well, so plenty of space for all of the cars and tools and the toys. And this location, gee, it's just going to get better with time. There's no doubt about that, because you've got the Marion College that's going to be being built and developed just down the road as well. So you've got the educational side of things well and truly ticked off as well for the future. 21 Grampian Street, folks. We just need to work out where we sit in the marketplace. Who'd like to proffer up an opening bid or offer? Who gets out of the starting blocks first?
780.
780 down here. Good luck, sir. Nice place to start at $780,000 with you. Do we move and say 20s from there? That would be my suggestion. You tell me what you're comfortable. Just needs to be over and above the 780 from the good gentleman down the front of the room. First call for number 21 Grampian Street at $780,000. Good strong start. Twice the money at 790. Heard it, didn't see it. Over there. Good luck to you at 790. She cuts me in half. I was asking for 20s
800.
and 800. There we go. So we got there together. We got through to the 800. This good gentleman's back in the lead, man. Can I welcome you back in at 810? Surely you'd see the value north of there. Should be no hesitation. First chance at 800 here with my starter. Twice the money at 800,000. I'm looking for 10 from you. Just a simple wave or a nod will do. Third, final time, quickly. No, I'm taking 10s, man, respectfully. Just put 2 of them together. 810. Thank you very much. At 810, and Sue, back with you at 820. There we go on the retort. That's the return of serve, man, at 820 down here. First chance for a good-sized family home. Fantastic spaces. Twice the money at 820 here. Third, final chance. I welcome you back in for another 10. You're saying no. You said no before, so I'll welcome you back in. Happy for you to change your mind. Otherwise, we're just going to prioritise this good gentleman here. Offer him the opportunity at 820. What do you say? What about a 5 this time? Get me through to 825. Maybe you need to finish last to finish first in these auctions. 5,000, absolutely. High five to that. 825 with you. At 8 1/4. Stay in the 10, sir. 830. Okay, you're matching her 5, are you? At 830. Fair enough too. At 830,000. You've got your nose back in front, and that's where you need to be. At $830,000 now. Jane Meyer, our manager here in the Papanui office, helping our buyer out. A little bit more money there, perhaps, Jane. First chance at 830 here. With my initiator, with my starter. Twice at 830. Fantastic family home here. Third and final. Easy access to all the good amenities. Northland's just down the way. St Bede's, New Marion College at 830 here. Another 5. Others see value. Be encouraged by that. Happy to sit tight at this point in time. At 830, sir, I don't have instructions at this level. At 830,000, can I see an increase from you perhaps through to 840? Need to move north for the opportunity. But at 830,000, don't have any instructions at this level. That won't surprise you. Need to see an increase for the opportunity. Bid me 840. We'll keep moving in the right direction. Bids with you at 830. At 830. What say you?
840.
840. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the good gesture at 840. Clearly here to buy the property at $840,000. As we move up those rungs of the ladder at 840 as we journey towards ownership here at 840. Once the money, you're on the phone, that's good. Calling the bank manager. I note Mr. Mark Thompson was here from Mortgage Express over the far side of the room. Always here to help with any last minute finance requirements. Or if you're doing your research, Mark's the man you need to talk to from our Mortgage Express division. Twice the money at 840 here down the middle. How's that phone conversation going? Perhaps another 5. Third and final here at 840. 850. Fresh face in the race, sir. Good luck to you. Welcome into the race. At $850,000, fairly bit away. So 3 in it now, fighting for good homes. 860, sir, your turn.
855.
Okay. 855.
860.
860 there. Matches your 5 at 860. Once the money at 860 here. Twice, your turn. For the chance to own. 860 here, third and final at 860. Ma'am, how did the phone conversation go? Any luck? Any more? At 860, the bid is here. Another 5 from you, sir? You're saying no. Can't sell to you in second place. At 860, this gentleman is in the lead at this point in time at 860,000. Looking for your retort, perhaps 2.5's more comfortable for you. Need to keep that nose in front. For Grampian Street, number 21. Who gets the key to the door?
865.
865. Welcome back. Astute bidding from you, sir, at 865 here. Sir, do you double me up and take me through to 875? Show strength in the auction room. The bid's here at 865. I'm looking for 10 if you like. First.
870.
870. Leaves 875 wide open. At 870,000 on return of serve here. 870. First call. For Grampian Street. Twice now at 870. Haven't forgotten about you at the back, ma'am. Welcome you back in at any stage. But at 870, the bid is here. Third and final. What's the rebuttal? 2.5. For the chance to own. Otherwise, it's just back to the open home truck. Not much fun in the drizzle, is it, Chris?
It's not. Shoes on,
Shoes on, shoes off at 870. The bid is here.
Wet, cold.
At 870,000 with the good gentleman. Time does run nicely.
871.
871. Very good. And 2. Is that 2 on top, sir? Or just 872? 872. Fighting fire with fire there with the ones. At $872,000. Get me through to 875, sir. Show strength. Triple me up. Put 3 on. First call. Over the side at $872,000. Twice the money. Good, strong, fair fight for this one. Third and final at 872. Or is it another one with you? How do you value these homes down to $1,000? You tell me. But put another 1,000 on. We'll see where we go.
873.
873.
875.
And 5. There we go. My favourite number, $7/8 for any factions into the fractions at $875,000. It's 7/8 of $1 million. Nicely done, sir. At 875. First call here. Looking for a rise. Put 2 on.
877.
877, just as I thought. It's got a nice ring to it, 877,000. So do you shake things up and go straight through to 900? These 1s and 2s aren't working. Good to see you got a sense of humour anyway. First chance,
880.
880, nicely done. Puts 3 on, and that's a good bid. At 880,000. Easy to work out the deposit at $880,000. Once the money, here, your turn next, or you, ma'am, as well. Welcome you back in. Be encouraged others are seeing the value and the interest in the property at this level. At 880,000. You put 3 on as well. Fight that fire with fire. First chance at 880. Twice. Happy for you to change your mind again, sir. That's the beauty of auction. Third quickly at 880 here. Bids over here at 880 with the good gentleman down the front. That can very quickly change. Just give me a wave, sir. I'll take that as a bid. at 880,000. The Grampian Street. Need to remind you of the upside here, the space, the opportunity, the location. You've all seen it at $880,000 here. Any increase here? Can't tempt you back in at $880,000. Jane K. Caddick, listing agent, working really, really hard here over on the side of the room. Big decisions being made here in the auction room, as I'm sure you can appreciate, at $880,000 here for number 21 Grampian Street. At 880. Looking for some instructions, an update perhaps, at $880,000. Jane Meyer working hard, working with our highest bidder. Welcome you good folk in at any time if you like. Just let me know if you change your mind at $880,000. Got any good jokes, Chris?
Well, I have, but the one I heard this morning probably is not appropriate.
No, not appropriate for this forum. Very good.
About buying auctions on a rainy day.
All right. Okay. Very good. Well, we'll skip that one then. At $880,000, all jokes aside, big decisions being made here. Need to give all parties every opportunity to make a well-informed decision. Sir, perhaps you bid me a little bit more money. Might make the decision just a little bit easier. At $880, happy to sit tight. Very good. Always the optimist. Always ambitious, I am. At $880,000 for Grampian Street. What was that, Chris? Nothing. Very good. At 880. 880 the bid. Do we take a pause here? Just being told to wait. Very good. It's a bit depressing, the weather, isn't it? Yeah. At 880. It's probably snowing up in Castle Hill. Absolutely. Great option first up at 24 Castle Hill Drive. Been a wonderful start to the morning. First two properties selling very, very well. But at 880,000, looking for an increase. At 880. Do we take a pause, Jane? At 880? Perhaps we all just let the dust settle, collect our thoughts and move forward at 880. I'm going to give the room 3 chances at 880. Thank you, Jane. First, second, all rights transfer here, Sue. You're happy to take that risk. Third and final at 880. Officially pausing then at 880 with our highest bidder. We'll present an opportunity to you very soon, Sue. Just move the morning forward. I take you forward at this time to 139 Rudds Road in Rolleston. At this point of the morning, I welcome our lead agent, our properties ambassador, Mr. Anthony Dean. Good to have you here in the auction room, sir. I know you've had a busy campaign here in Lowe's Road. Number 139 Lowe's Road is what Postman Pat delivers to. The legal fraternity refer to it a little more formally. They refer to an estate and freehold. 1,880 very generous square metres of that freehold land. That's lot 3. Depositor plan 419080. That's all outlined on the certificate of title that Anthony has made readily available over the last few weeks. Settlement date, that is set down for Thursday, the 30th of September 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing prior to today's proceedings. List of chattels, they're outlined in Schedule 2. I won't go through those, and those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis here today. Well, if you're looking for a change of pace, a lifestyle change perhaps, yet at the same time you don't want to be away from all the action, you want all of those amenities and the conveniences close to home, I would suggest 139 Lowe's Road might just be the answer for you. It sits on absolutely pancake flat land, this one. It's a single level family home and commodious proportions right throughout this home. Once again, it seems to be that space is a bit of a theme here this morning. Plenty of space here at number 139 Lowe's Road. So great for those extended families, merged families or growing families, no doubt about that. You've got on the accommodation front, no less than 5 double bedrooms for you to make use of. Now, the added bonus, I think, with this wonderful home is the fact that the 1,880 square metres of land, the section, it's fully fenced, so nice and safe if you've got pets or little rugrats that run around and you need to keep an eye on those, but also 4-car garaging. Outstanding to have the flexibility and the option. Perhaps you're a bit of a weekend tinkerer, you've got the hobby car, something like that, and you need plenty of space for the car or any of the tools and the toys. Plenty of space there. You've got the workshop and the log shed as well. It's also easy. Gee, that new motorway connection back into Christchurch, Anthony, I know that saved you a whole lot of time, hasn't it, going out to number 139 Lowe's Road. No doubt it just really connects Rolleston and those surrounding areas back into the city with ease. So as I said, you really do get the best of both worlds here at 139 Lowe's Road. Folks, I now turn to you. It's your time to shine. Who'd like to shine the brightest with an opening bid, opening offer? In your hands. Need a wee bit more than that. There's 700 anywhere to kick things along. Very good. Well, you'll remain silent, percolating away. I don't hesitate. At 700,000, happy to place a vendor bid on behalf of my lovely owners at $700,000, clearly not for sale. You'll see the value north of there. Looking for, say, 20 on the rise to move us north. Who gets out of the starting blocks? Need to see a hand in the air for the chance to win. First chance on a vendor bid at 700,000 with me. Twice, as I count it down, I call it down, third and final at $700,000 vendor bid. Very good. Well, everyone holding back just a touch. I advance the bidding on behalf of my owners through to $720,000. Once more, clearly see the value north of that. The educated and the initiated out there in the marketplace will appreciate and understand that. At $720,000, that's my second vendor bid. If you are cash and unconditional, now's the time to show me. Just put that hand in the air. First chance at 7, 2 and 0. Twice now, quickly. Third and final chance at 720. Well, I'm very surprised, Anthony. I'm going to advance the bidding on behalf of our owners through to $740,000. That's my line in the sand. I'm not going to artificially run up the process any further than that. At $740,000, that's my final vendor bid. Someone bid me $10,000 for the privilege and the opportunity to negotiate. Otherwise, you can roll the dice with the conditional market post-auction and take your chances there. Once, and I count it down, twice at $740,000. Third. Final opportunity at $740,000, all done, all silent. Well, you have spoken volumes by not speaking at all today, folks. At $740,000, our owners are more than happy to keep this wonderful home. Value north of that level, should you see value and have interest in this wonderful home, please do go and make yourself known to Anthony and the team, or in fact just continue to work with the agent that you're working alongside. I'm sure that they'll help you get a sold sticker up in front of number 139 Lowe's Road very, very soon. Officially passing into you, Anthony, at $740,000. Thank you. Last minute paperwork, so thank you very much for your patience. I take you forward to our next opportunity of the morning, being number 38 Harakiki Street in Riccarton or Fendleton, depending on how you like it. This is an estate in freehold, isn't it, Mary? Mary Turnbull, our lead agent. It would be remiss of me not to introduce you, Mary. I'm just so excited to talk about this property. But Mary Turnbull, our lead agent, folks. Welcome into Mary Turnbull here. She's been helping you complete your due diligence here in Harakiki Street. As I was just about to say, this is an estate in freehold, 539 square metres of that prime time Riccarton / Fendleton land, Lot 2, depositor plan 424729. That's all outlined on the certificate of title that Mary and the team has furnished across the marketplace in recent times. Settlement date is set down for Friday the 9th of July 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. I note some registered telephone bidders may come into play here this morning. I've cited the paperwork. Very happy to proceed on that basis here today. Schedule 2, you'll see all the list of chattels there. I won't go through those. You've all reviewed those. As you've reviewed those further terms being clauses 22 through to 24.4. You bid and you buy on that basis here today, folks. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. 10% is all that we require from you when that hammer falls in your favour. Very, very shortly, all going well. Well, Harakiki Street, I say welcome to your happily forever after home. This is an opportunity to reside in what is a quality residence, and the best thing about this one is you're surrounded by other quality homes as well. You not only buy this fantastic home at number 38, but you buy into that location and you buy into that quality that is surrounding you. Now, as you enter the home, you're going to be greeted by that light and airy spaces through the kitchen and dining and living spaces. Now, I absolutely love the way that those living spaces just connect you with that outside world. That courtyard, it's private, it's tucked away, so no prying eyes are going to see you there. That's the place for you to sit back and relax out of the way of any passing eyes or pedestrians along the footpath. So a beautiful place to be, to sit back and relax. Now, I love the fact once again that this home has got that ground floor master bedroom. That means the transition from vertical to horizontal at the end of the day is nice and easy. No need to tackle any stairs. Upstairs, however, you do have 3 further bedrooms. So anyone with kids, well, they can be sent upstairs. You can have your peace and quiet back downstairs. Great place for the guests, depending on what your needs may be. Internal access garaging as well. That's just another box ticker as well. And you can walk to Riccarton Markets. You've got Hagley Park on your back doorstep, Mona Vale, and you're in zone for Boys High and Girls High. Great zoning, great location. It all speaks for itself. We just need to work out who wants it the most. I look for an opening bid. Who says go first? Tell me what you'd love to pay. Is there 900 anywhere in the room? Surely. Should be a Mexican wave of hands at 900,000. Should just start over here and just work the way across the room. Well, you all seem to hesitate. I certainly won't percolate. It's $900,000 vendor bid with me to kick things underway. Let's move forward in 50s from here. I'll look for 950. Who makes a play for the keys? First chance on a vendor bid at 900,000. Quickly, now's your time. Twice. 950. Thank you, Mary. Mary Turnbull, working on the phone with an interested party. Good bid at $950,000. 1 million beckons. What do you reckon? At 950. Just the one bidder at the start. That's fine. First, second at 950 here. Third and final. Got you there, sir. Welcome in at $1 million. Nicely done. There we go at $1 million. Straight to $1,050,000. I would have thought, Mary, with your buyer on the phone.
$1,050,000.
At $1,050,000. Thank you, Mary. Good, clear instructions at $1,050,000. And sir, it's your turn at 1.1. Should be no hesitation at these low, comfortable levels. 1-1 on the wave. At $1,100,000 here.
1150.
1150. We're sticking in the 50s, and that's the way to do it. Sir, straight through to 1.2. There he is. Sees the value. Confidently done. At $1.2 million with you. So just 2 faces in the race at this point in time. Welcome and more. At $1,200,000 with the good gentleman. Mary, your buy next. I'll take 2 of them together. Give me 20, John. It'll make a better entry into the bidding as well for your buyer on the phone. Thank you, John. So 1,220,000 with your buy, putting up $20,000. At 1,220,000 with John McFadden on the phone. Mary, is it your turn, or sir, can I welcome you back in? At 1,240,000. You'd put 20 on, wouldn't you, surely? First chance at 1,240. There we go. It's back against you, John, and Mary as well. At 1,240,000 as we ascend the ladder. We climb north on that journey towards home ownership here. Prime time location. Wander down to the Riccarton Markets on a Saturday morning, or turn the other direction and head around the Hagley Park for a stroll. Nice and easy living here. Great location. At 1,240,000. First chance at 1,240. Twice quickly. Third and final. John, Mary, who goes next? John, you know our rule. Need our bidders to bid at least twice. Too early for thousands, John, respectfully. Put 10 of them together. We'd be here all day otherwise if I took 1,000 at this point. At 1,240,000, the bid's here. I've given you 3 opportunities. Mary? We're all done? At $1,240,000. 1,240 the bid. Margaret Danza, our manager, offering an opportunity. Need to see an increase, sir, ma'am, at 1,240. That won't surprise you. 1,250. Nicely done. At 1,25 now, as we nudge things north. At 1,25, at 1,250,000. Do we stick in the tens? John, I did ask for 10 from your bidder before. We're all out at this point in time at 1,250,000. And Mary, haven't forgotten about you either at 1,250. This side of the room's been awfully quiet. That can change very quickly. Just give me a wave at 1,250. First chance, and I count it down. For 38 Harakiki. Twice the money at 1,250. Here, third and final. So I'm going to pause with you and offer an opportunity for you to buy the property very, very soon. Pausing at 1,250,000 with you. Good luck. Thank you for your patience. I just got an update for you now. 21 Grampian Street. 21 Grampian Street in Casebrook. We paused a little while ago with the bid, with our highest bidder at $880,000. We have had some discussions with both parties. My update for you is after those discussions, we still sit and we still stand at $880,000. I don't have a change of instructions. I don't have an increase in the bid. So at this point in time, unless I see further bidding over and above the 880, is that a bid, sir? At $880,000, just saying g'day to a friend. At $880,000, I don't miss much up at my height at 6'6". I see most things, especially with this rostrum. But at $880,000, unless I do see further bidding, I will simply pass the property in, and we will open it up to all interested parties thereafter. I give you 3 chances to bid, otherwise I pass. First call at $880 for the chance to own. Need to see your bidding twice. Are you sure, sir?
I'm sure.
Third and final at $880,000. Okay, we're going to pass the property in then at $880,000. Absolutely, we'll continue to work with all parties thereafter. So passing in at $880,000. Good luck. If you like this home and would love to see it, go and talk to Kay or someone from the team. They'll be happy to get you through. I welcome you fine gentlemen to the front of the room. Let me just find my page here as I take us to number 488 Papanui Road, ironically in Papanui, just down the road. That's a telephone bidder already set to go, which is good to see. 488 Papanui Road in Papanui. This is an estate in freehold, 461 square metres of that freehold land. You see it up on screen there. The legal description is lengthy. I will not go through that. You would have seen that and reviewed that in recent times. The settlement date I have is the 5th of July. Set down in front of me. You may have come to arrangements of a different date prior to the commencement of today's auction. Now I note that our vendor is GST registered, so any bidding today, I make it very clear, it will be plus GST. So do just factor that into your bidding. Our bidding today will be not inclusive of, but plus GST as you see it there up on screen. Now, further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis. So folks, I just take you through this opportunity. This is a unique proposition just down the road in that prime position, that Papanui Road position. It is set across those 3 titles that you would have reviewed. This 461 square metre parcel of land. It has that core commercial zoning and it overlooks that council city reserve just next door. So certainly a nice outlook there as well. There are plans available. Perhaps, however, you have made your own plans and you've already started to put together your own game plan and you have that in mind. No matter your situation, no matter your game plan, this is going to be an opportunity for you to lock in this land and this location. This is a compelling opportunity. Who'd like to proffer up an opening bid or offer? Who says go on this one first? Just down the road. You've probably got time to run down the road, check it out and come back and bid if you like. Is there 600 anywhere? Very good. Well, you stall and I call. At $600,000 with me. $600,000 I should say. It'd be good buying at $600. At $600,000 plus GST on a vendor bid with me. Looking for 20s on the rise from there. Anywhere in the room at this point in time. First chance. I count it down 2 more times. Need to put that hand in the air for the opportunity. Twice the money. 600,000. Third final. I advance the call. At $600,000, well, I move things north, another 20 with me. Looking for 20, I place a 20 on top of myself, another vendor bid then at $620,000 plus GST at 620. First chance, need to get out of the starting blocks. Put that hand in the air for the chance to negotiate. Twice now, quickly, third and final at 620. Well, you surprised me for a good opportunity like this at $620,000. I'm going to place one more vendor bid on behalf of my owner at $640,000. That's my final line in the sand. Won't artificially run up the process north of there at $640,000. Once and I count it down twice. Third and final at $640,000. We're all done, all silent. No participation today, merely spectating here in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms. Well, very good, Mark Jing, officially passing in the property back into your very capable hands at $640,000. Should you have interest in this opportunity just down the way, please do continue to work with the good team here, Mark, Jing and the team.
Welcome back to the front of the room. I bid you a very, very good morning. A wonderful start here in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms. Of course, loads of activity both inside and outside of the room. I bid you a very good morning and I welcome you in. I also welcome in Mr. Cameron Bailey. He has taken you down that driveway of due diligence. He's been your tour guide to ownership. Nice to be working alongside you, Cam. You've got a couple today. Good luck to you and, of course, good luck to our wonderful, wonderful owners. The postie, though, they know it as number 35 Thornycroft Street, Fendleton, Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 539 square metres on Lot 1, deposited plan 302972. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Folio 11745 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer today with vacant possession. I won't go through the chattels. It's large, it's concise. We take that you've read, you've understood that. We also take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.4. Of course, you bid, you buy on that basis, cash and unconditional. You're bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date, that's one of the same. That's set down for the 9th of July 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let's just wander back down Thornycroft. Well, postcode 8052 tells me it's Fendleton, but it tells me more importantly it's Thornycroft Street, and it is a beautiful location, a stunning location, simply superb in my view. The layout and the location, well, that symbolises stability and success. Capacious living, large living, capacious living sets the scene for this magnificent home. Well, the kitchen, I'd have to say it is just decadent. It is superb. Stone benches and timber flooring, formal lounge, formal living with high-pitched ceiling. You've been there. It is just superb. It really just lets all of that natural light in. I love the fact that you've got seamless access out to that decking area, louvered roofs, and of course it's there for your entertainment, it's there for your joy, and it just adds to the serenity, the peace, and the location of this wonderful, wonderful home. It really shines. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. If education is a concern, it shouldn't be, because you're zoned for the finest of precincts the city has to offer. You've got access to the best. Wonderful opportunity. My instructions, buyers, open the bidding at $1,500,000, and I'll look for 50 on the rise at $1,500,000. $1,500,000. I look for 50 on the rise at 1 and 5 to call now with me on a vendor bid. $1,500,000. Is there 50? Should be more hands in the air than a bank robbery at these levels. 1,000,005 the call, folks. I look for 50 on the rise. You bidding that? 50 here. Welcome to the bidding at 1,550,000. Good luck to you. Hope to see you at the end at 1,550 bid now. $1,550,000. Is there 50 on to take me to 1,600? First at 1,550,000. Beautiful opportunity. Twice the money at 1,550,000. Third call then at 1,550,000. Well, I place one more vendor bid to 1,600, sir, at 1,600,000. Call you back at 50 and we'll stop and have a conversation. 60, 1,650. At 1,650,000, if there's no further bidding, I'm going to pause and all rights transfer here at 1,650. $1,650,000. I'll give you three opportunities. Once, twice, third call with 1,650, I should say, at 1,650,000. So I'm going to pause with you. We'll find some space out the back, have a conversation. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our owners. Pausing at 1,650,000.
Back in our catalogue with an update to number 38, Harakiki Street in Fendleton. We paused just a little while ago with the bid at $1,250,000. We have had some discussions with both parties. Our highest bidder has very graciously, after those discussions, increased their bid through to $1.3 million, $1,300,000. Just get confirmation of 1.3. Thank you. And I understand we have instructions at 1.3 that we are on the market and we are selling. So both parties have come to an agreement. At $1,300,000, I sell number 38, Harakiki Street, for the want of a better bid or offer. Now's the time. Don't leave that run too late. First chance, and I sell at 1.3, twice for a sensational location. Beautiful home. Third and final, number 38, I'm delighted to announce. It's going, it is sold here. Well done. Congratulations. Well bought, beautiful home. I'm going to pass over to Mr. Chris Kennedy, who's going to take us to number 37, Somerville Crescent.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Now, while Mary Turnbull's out just finalising the paperwork in Harakiki, we were supposed to go to Henau Street. We're just going to pause that and put that on hold. We will come back to that next. I'm actually going to move forward in the program due to some late instructions, and we're going to move the program forward to number 37 Somerville Crescent in Aidenfield. I do apologise for the switch around, but it is in the interests of all involved. I do look and welcome to the room Michelle Fu, Ching Yang. Nice to be working alongside the pair of you. You've had a great campaign. Good luck to you both. You're all set to go. Wonderful. Good luck to you both. And good luck to our wonderful owners here today. Folks, the property though, it's more importantly, it is described as number 37 Somerville Crescent, Aidenfield, Christchurch City. Now this is a freehold parcel of land, some 585 square metres. It is on lot 682, deposited plan 408275. It is contained, it is described on certificate of title 461522 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you vacant possession. You're bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. I won't go through the chattels, they haven't changed. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 25.3. And of course you bid, you buy on that basis, cash and unconditional. You're bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date set down for the 2nd of July 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let's just take you back down memory lane. Let's just have one last stroll before I look for your competitive bidding. Aidenfield, well, to my way of thinking, this is a destination of quality. This is a cracker. This is a wonderful, wonderful home, superb family home, and it's nestled amongst other quality dwellings. It really is situated in a superb, superb location. It's been superbly maintained. It offers you 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, multiple living spaces, and of course they have easy access and easy access out to those outdoor patio areas, to that entertainment area, to where you're going to sit, you're going to enjoy that northwest sun. The home offers ease of living, it really does, as I've already said, whilst it dwells on the quality of life. The location, well, it's excellent. It's just down the road, you've got your cafes, you've got the landing, you've got your shops, you've got gyms. This is a wonderful, wonderful lifestyle choice. In fact, your carbon footprint just got a whole lot better with the solar heating or the solar paneling on the roof bars. Really is superb opportunity, superb offering. What's the quantum? Where do you say go? Look for your opening bids. Well, that worked.
Really well, Chris.
Yeah. Got quite excited. I thought it was a good home. Great home in a beautiful location. Of course, Aidenfield, wonderful destination. Look, is there 650 in the room? Bidding, sir, welcome to you. Hope to see you at the end at 650. There's the bid now at $650,000. Shall we move along in 20s at 650? The call now at 650. You bidding, madam, on the phone, Mandy? Is there a bid from you? Sorry? Still waiting. Okay, don't wait too long because it'll only cost you more. It's 650 the bid now. 650 the call now, ladies and gentlemen. Once. Sorry? Oh, sorry to insult you, Lynn. At 700. Welcome to you. Hope to see your couple at the end of the day too. At 700 the bid now. Here it is at 700. Do you move in 50s or stay in the 20s? Happy either way at 700. 750. Beautiful. Great place to go at 750. There's the bid at 750. There's your competition. $750,000, $750,000 at 750. 800. Beautiful. $800,000 the bid. Do we go in 50s? What are we going? I'm happy just as long as we go north. 800. Surely you're not out at that? Surely not. I'll take a 10 at 800 the bid. Mandy, I look to you at 800,000 bid here. First at 800. All pressure's all eyes on you, but there's no pressure from me. Just a bid. That's all I need. Second at 800. Third call then at 800,000. Lynn, can I encourage you buyers to come up? I don't have instructions at 800. Can I look for a further increase at 800,000? Don't have the rights to sell at this point at 800. Need to move north though at 800,000. $800,000 the bid, fairly offered now. Beautiful location, fabulous home. When I went to the open home, there were so many shoes in the front door, you'd think there was a school visiting. $800,000. Can I ask you to negotiations? Oh gosh, that's what, that's what I thought we were doing, but openly and publicly at 800,000. Once, twice, third call. Do you want to take a pause, Michelle? Yeah. At 800,000. 800 000. There's no further bidding, sir. I'll give you an opportunity. All rights pass here at 800. I take a 10. If it leaves the room, we never know what will happen at 800. Is there 10 to take me north? You sure? All right. Pause with your buyers at $800,000. We'll find some space, offer you an opportunity to purchase. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our owners. Pausing at $800,000. Our program of 11, and I move forward to auction, in fact number 9, having brought the other one in Somerville forward. But I do welcome Mary Turnbull to the front of the room. Your third of the day. You've had a big day.
I have.
You have, but a successful day too, Mary. So let's hope we can continue with this success. Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful, wonderful owners. Ladies and gentlemen, the address, 41 Henau Street, Fendleton. It is a freehold parcel of land, some 520 square metres. It is on lot 1, depositor plan 81310. It is contained and in certificate of title, volume 47A, folio 1073 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you vacant possession, no change to the chattels, none at all, a big list, but that has not changed from the draft. We take that you have read clauses 22 through to 24.4. You bid, you buy on that basis. I do remind you, though, that at the settlement of the property, some $33,957 and some 43 cents will be passed over to the new purchasers. So factor that into your bidding. Some $33,000 coming your way. Your bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date. Well, that's set down for the 23rd of July 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let's just take one last look before we look for your competitive bidding. This is old world charm, and I have to say it meets contemporary convenience. This is a stunning bungalow with masses and masses of curbside appeal. It just sparkles from the road. Its security, the gates, the driveway, the off-street parking, and gee, it just gets a whole lot better when you get inside. The location, well, it delivers so much. It really does. The home, well, it bathes in sun. I love the fact that new light makes its way through old windows. The LED light windows, just beautiful. If you've come from that era, the wood paneling, the windows, they are just gorgeous. They offer you that quality, that class of the era itself. It allows light to break through. A wonderful mix of hard and soft surfaces through the tiled areas, through into the carpets. I love the separation of the big kitchen, dining, living. It's a beautifully appointed kitchen, and then the formal living at the front of the home. 3 very good bedrooms. Of course, that master, it's got the ensuite, a beautiful ensuite. You've got a main bathroom, and then you've got that room off the kitchen dining area. That can be an office, it could be a sunroom, it could be a bedroom. Currently working as an office. Magnificent landscaping, 520 square metres, fabulous opportunity. It's private, it's secure, it really is. Folks, hey now, the dream, it's not over, in the words of Crowded House. I call for your opening bid and offer. What do you say? 900. Beautiful place to start. Good luck to you, sir, at $900,000 a bid now. At $900,000, fairly bid and offered. Is there 25 to carry me north at $900,000? $900,000, beautiful opportunity. 3 bedrooms, once, twice. Third call in at 900. You surprised me, buyers. I'm going to place a vendor bid at 925, sir. Call you back at 950. Can't sell it to you at 925. That's with me on a vendor bid. Bring me back at 950. If there's no further bidding, let's pause and have a conversation. 950 for the right to pause. Thank you at 950. Good luck to you at 950. If there's no further bidding, you've heard the call, folks. I'm going to pause. We're going to talk with my new best friend on the window at $950,000. 950 is the bid. Once, twice. Third call in at 950. Well, sir, true to my word, pausing with you at 950. You and Jan Louise, we wish you all the best with your negotiations. We'll find a space and give you an opportunity to purchase. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our owners. Pausing at 950.
21 Elwyn Place in Avonhead. At this time, I welcome our tour guides towards home ownership here at number 21, Mr. Mark Wong, and alongside Mark has been Yuting Ying. There they are over there. They'll be looking after you, our lovely owners, and also looking after you, the interested parties out there in the marketplace. Good luck to you, Mark, and good luck to you, Yuting. The property in Elwyn Place, this is an estate in freehold, 809 square metres more or less of that freehold land, Lot 10, deposit of plan 23734. That's all outlined and detailed in the certificate of title made readily available to each and every one of you in recent times. The settlement date is set down for the 30th of June of this year. I make that a Wednesday, and also you bid and you buy on those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 25. You'll see them towards the rear of the agreement. I note that the property is currently tenanted through to the 14th of November of this year at some $580 per week. Now, the property here at number 21 Elwyn Place, I always say that there's only one thing better than buying property in Avonhead, and that's buying property in Avonhead that's in a quiet cul-de-sac. I think it doesn't get too much better than this in terms of location, because you're tucked down and away on that nice and peaceful, quiet street. You know that any cars coming down the road are only going to be friendly neighbours or friends coming to visit you. So if you've got little ones, this is going to be a fantastic home from that perspective. Brick and tile, well, that's just a good peace of mind property decision in my eyes. You certainly get that here at number 21. I love the fact that this home's also got the Healthy Home Certificate, which is for a must for any of those savvy investors out there. 4 bedrooms, including the master, with its own ensuite. That gives a big tick on the accommodation front, and you're in great spot in terms of the accommodation options and opportunities. You've got Merrin Primary School, Burnside High School Zone, and the Canterbury University, so that just ticks off your primary, secondary and tertiary needs. It's an educated decision right across the board, this one, folks. We just need to work out the value to find out who wants it the most. In your hands, opening bid or offer. What say you? Who kicks things off? I normally find whoever bids first generally wins. Is there $650 anywhere?
$650.
$650. Mr. Mark Wong on the phone with a buyer at $650,000 to kick things along. Nice place to start, nice comfortable place to start indeed. Happy to take 25s at this point in time. Someone move me through to 675 or more. Don't let me hold you back. With my initiator here, first chance with Mr. Mark Wong on the phone at $650,000. Twice the money at $650, looking for an advance. Third and final chance, quickly. Well, I did ask for $675, so I place a vendor bid on behalf of my owner at $675. Clearly not for sale at these low, comfortable levels. Who comes back in at $700, Mark, would you say? On a vendor bid at $675 with me. Need to see an increase north of that level. First chance, and I count it down at $675 for number 21. No, not taking 2s. Looking for 25s. 700. Okay, there you go. Just got a little bit more expensive. Hesitation only ever does cost you more. At $700,000 over this side of the room at 700 the call. First chance over here at $700,000 with Mr. Mark Wong. Twice the money, and I count it down in Avonhead. Third and final. The phone's gone down. Not a promising look. At $700,000. Well, Mark, I'm not going to place any vendor bids at this level. I'm not going to artificially round the process. If I don't see further bidding, I think we might just take a pause and we'll have a discussion and bring your buyer an opportunity at $700,000. So pausing number 21 Elwyn Place in Avonhead at $700,000 with your buyer, Mark.
Welcome back to the front of the room. Now, I take you back to number 37 Somerville Crescent in Aidenfield. We paused the bidding some time ago with the bid at $800,000. Understand outside of the room you've increased your bid to $802,000. If you can confirm that for me. 802 with you. $802,000. I'm not selling at these levels. I call for a further increase at 802. At $802,000, I need an increase to carry us north, or we pass the property in at 802. First call at 802. Mandy, is your buyer in or out? I'm at 802. Second call at $802,000. I don't have instructions to sell. At 802, folks. Third final call. Mandy, need to know if your buyer's in. I call to my bidders at the front. Is there any increase from here at 802? Mandy, I'm at 802. Need to know or I pass. And we deal with all interest outside the room. Mandy, one of our colleagues from around the city at 802. Bid here at 802,000. Beautiful opportunity. It's in Aidenfield, but I'm going to pass it in. 802. Once.
804.
804. Welcome back. 804. There you go. There's your competition there. 804. $804,000. Look for a bid from you at 804. Is there sex to carry me north at 804? Because at 804, I'm going to pause and give those rights to Mandy at 804. $804,000 once, twice, third call then at 804. Well, Mandy, I'm going to pause with your buyer at $804,000. We'll find some space, present you with an opportunity, holding at $804,000. Michelle, you'll work with Mandy and her buyer at 804. Once again leaves the room for negotiations. Let's move forward on our catalogue of some 11 properties today. I welcome into the room Elena Bartlett, Andrew Swift. They've been your tour guides. They've been your 1-2 knockout punch to ownership. Welcome to you two. You've had a wonderful campaign. Are you all set to go? Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our beautiful owners. The property though, the postie knows it. It's number 46C Rudds Road, Linwood, Christchurch City. This is a freehold parcel of land, some 429 square metres. It is on lot 3 and a half share in lot 6. Deposit plan 432980. It's contained, it's described in Certificate of Title, Folio 526, 127 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you vacant possession, and of course you're bidding today, well that's GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, they haven't changed from the draft, but I do note that the dishwasher is negotiable, so that still stays there as a negotiable item. We take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 23, you bid, you buy on that basis, and once again buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession settlement date, well that's set down for the same date, that is Wednesday the 30th of June 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Well, I have to say, I am a big fan of number 46C. This is a cracker home. I love the fact that it's at the end of the private lane. Now, what that means, security, seclusion, privacy, sun, and safety. Now, safety for the little ones, if that's your gig, if you've got wee ones, whether they be four-legged wee ones or two-legged wee ones, there is safety here. This is, in fact, at the end of that driveway, it's just not a location, it's a community. It's nestled in a community that cares and looks out for each other. That's my view. Number 46, see? Oh, gee, it brings comfort, it brings convenience, and it brings loads and loads of quality to the table. It's classic brick construction. We know that. Classic brick. It screams low maintenance. You enjoy your weekends. You enjoy your time out with this fabulous home. Big, big northwest facing living. Two accesses off that onto those patioed areas for entertainment, for barbecues, or just to sit and read a book, because you know you're secure, you're sound, and you're safe in this beautiful, beautiful location. What's more, tons of windows to get that vitamin D, that all-important vitamin D to set you up for the summer. Sheltered patios, as I've said, to entertain on. The fit-out, the decor, well, that ticks all of the boxes as well. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, off-street parking, so when the neighbours come to the housewarming, or the friends I should say, when they come to the housewarming, I put myself in that, we've got plenty of room to park. It's going to be great. Double garaging, and I tell you what, completes this beautiful opportunity. What do you say, guys? I'm in your hands. Call for your opening bid. What's the quantum?
480.
Oh, beautiful place to start. Welcome to the bidding at 480. Hope to see you at the end at 480. Let's move along in 20s if you like. At 480, there's the bid now. At $480,000 is there 500 here. At 480, I look for 500 on the rise at 480. Once. Twice. Third. Well, I'm going to place a vendor bid to $500,000. You'll accept I couldn't sell it to you at 480, but it's 500 with me. Call you back at 520 or more.
520.
Lovely, at $520,000. There you go, buyers, at 520. There's your competition at $520,000. At 520, first call at 520. Beautiful opportunity down the end of the lane. Second call at 520. Third final call at 520. Surprise me, buyers. Should be more hands in the air than a bank robbery at these levels. It's a beautiful offering at 520. 520 bid now. Madam, I can't sell the property to you at 520, but I'd ask you to increase your bid at 520. I don't have instructions, but I'm not going to artificially run you up, but I need to move north.
Sorry.
I'm not going to artificially run you up on vendor bids, but I can't sell it to you. Can I call for an increase?
Yeah, go 530.
530, okay. Any increase is a great increase at 530. At 530 now, buyers, at 530. 530,000, fairly bid and offered now at 530. At $530,000. First, second, third at 530. Well, look, I'm not going to play the game here at 530. I'm going to pause. Let's have a conversation. Offer you an opportunity to purchase at 530. I'm going to pause with you. Good luck. Hope to see you at the end at $530,000. Pausing. Good luck. It's a beautiful. Folks, I'm here to give you a bit of an update on number 35 Thornycroft Street in Fendleton. Now, we left the room some time ago with the bid at $1,650,000. Buyers, I'm delighted to announce that our seller, gosh, I've got myself tongue twisted, delighted to announce that our owners have exercised their right under 2.6 of the contract. They have withdrawn the property from the market and sold it outside the auction room. So well done to buyers and sellers. 35 Thornycroft selling. Welcome back, folks. I take you back to number 41 Harakiki Street, and I have to say, hey now, the dream isn't over. I'm delighted to announce that our owners have exercised their right under 2.6 of the contract, and they have withdrawn the property from sale and sold it outside the room. So congratulations to both buyers and sellers. I'm now going to hand back to Mr. Mark Morrison, who's going to give us another update.
Thank you, Chris. On Elwyn Place in Avonhead, we paused a little while ago with the bid at $700,000, I should say, with our highest bidder. After some negotiations with both parties, some conversations, we have had an increase in the bid through to $720,000. At that point, at that level, I do not have a change of instructions, so we are certainly not on the market at that point. I await further instructions from anywhere in the room for an opinion for a bid over and above that level of $720,000. Otherwise, I'll simply pass the property in and we open it up to the entire market, conditional included. First chance, I count it down at $720,000 for the opportunity, for the privilege to own 21 Elwyn Place. Twice the money. Third and final chance at 720. Are we all done? All silent? Well, officially passing the property back in. Mark and Uting will pass the property back into your very capable hands and continue to work with all parties after the auction process. Passing in at $720,000.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to the front of the room to bring you an update on number 37 Somerville Crescent in Aidenfield, proudly brought to the market by Michelle Fu and Ching Yang. Now, we left the room some time ago with the bid at $804,000. I understand there has been no increase off that bid at $804. So on that basis, buyers, if I don't see another bid, I'm simply going to pass the property in and play to the conditional market. All parties will be able to place an offer. If there's no further interest, I call it 3 times and I pass number 37 Somerville Crescent in Aidenfield. First, second, third call then at $804,000. Mandy, passing the property back in to our sellers. We'll work with all conditional interest outside of the auction room. If you do have any interest in number 37 Somerville Crescent, avail yourself of Pron, Michelle Fu, Ching Yang, or in fact the agent that you may well be working with. Passing 37 Somerville Crescent in, and hope to bring you an update on 46C Rudds Road very shortly. Thank you. I do welcome you back. A bit of a delay, but of course big decisions being made both inside and outside of the auction rooms here at Harcourts Gold today. We need to be mindful that all of those that are making those decisions are comfortable and happy in that decision making. Now I take you back to number 46C Rudds Road in Linwood. Now we left the room some time ago with the bid at $530,000. Understand, graciously you've increased your bid to $605,000. 605, just confirm that with me, Paige.
Yep.
Happy birthday to you too, by the way. At 605. At $605,000, I look to our owners. At 605, I need instructions to sell. Happy to sell at 605. Thank you for your instructions. Thank you for choosing to work alongside the great team here at Harcourts Gold. Delighted to announce at 605, if there's no further bidding, I'm going to sell it, folks. We're on the market and we sell. Once, I give you 3 opportunities. Twice at 605. Third and final call at $605,000. Well, Paige, what a beautiful birthday present. I'm delighted to announce that 46C Rudds Road in Linwood, it is gone and sold. Happy birthday and well done. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's auctions. We thank you for taking the time to come along on this blustery day. We wish you all the best going forward, and may the rest of your day be the best of your day.